Hello, Fluffies! Have you leveled up in life? Are you Lolita enough?
I don't know. Do you think?
We shall see, because we are doing the
Level Up Lolita Challenge 3.0. And we'll see if we're better than last year and the year before. And if you want to do it with us, you'll find a link in the description. So let's go. My name is Joelle. Her name is Maryanne. You knew that already.
Yes, of course.
Of course. And you're watching Fluffy Kawaii Joe, the channel where we try to convince you that everybody can be kawaii. The score to beat is 146.5 for Maryanne and 163 for me. So we'll see. I don't think we will go under last year.
I don't think so.
I don't think we will regress in Lolita.
I don't think that's possible. Is it?
I don't know. I don't think it's possible. Okay, so we have all the questions here. We have 230. There is 230 questions. You guys don't have the whole afternoon or night or whatever to watch us, so we'll just cut to everything that's interesting, I guess.
Yeah. The yes or no questions of...
Do you own a petticoat? Do you?
I don't know anymore.
Okay, well, if you watched the other years, I will put at the end a link with the other videos that we did last year. So you will have already learned a lot of our stories about everything.
Yes,
so
what we have and don't have, I guess.
Yeah, and what we have and don't have. So I think we'll just go to the very interesting part.
The sweet and juicy part.
The sweet and juicy part. Okay. Do you own a novelty item from a Japanese brand? Plate, mug, stuffed animal, home decor, and non-wearable? She doesn't.
No, I just don't want to spend money because if I just buy a plate that's from a brand, I'll never use it and it costs a fortune and I would rather wear it or use it. So
Okay, next time I go, I will buy you some washi tape from AP, even if it's like $10, so then she can have the point here.
I need this.
You need this point.
Unwearable point.
Yeah, definitely. You have gone 7 days straight wearing only Lolita.
That is impressive. Not really if you're a lifestyle Lolita, I guess.
Yeah.
But for us casual, I mean, I'm a pretty casual Lolita wearer.
I think I've done 4 or 5 in a row, which is already a lot when I go traveling to an event. Sometimes I travel in Lolita, so I can do that with 7. It's a lot.
7 is a lot. It's the whole week plus the weekend.
Yes. Have you changed your appearance to fit your Lolita aesthetic better? Haircut, tattoos, piercings?
So actually, I've always tried to have a really cute short Lolita hairstyle, like the little bob or like this kind of small wavy hair, and it's never worked out. I've always left with mushroom hair or a really horrible 60s haircut. It has never ever worked. So I even went to Japan and tried to get my hair cut to make it look cute and Lolita-esque. Failure every time.
Really? I went to Japan to cut it because I didn't trust people here to cut the bangs, and I knew that in Japan they only do that. And I was happy with it. So you were not?
I was not happy.
It was the hairstyle that you didn't like, or the cut, the shape?
It was the shape.
Okay.
The shape was really bad.
Ah, that sucks.
But
we should ask. We know Lolita is also a hairdresser. We should ask her.
Yeah, we should ask her.
She's in Valais.
Okay. I used to buy Lolita like a lot. Every year I'd have the new releases from AP or things like that. But sadly, I have a lot of things in my wardrobe and I haven't added to it at all. And if I have, they've all been secondhand, so they're not recent. So I think I'm gonna lose quite a lot of points because I haven't been keeping up with...
So you can lose points, that's not nice.
Yeah, you can lose points. Since I only have my old wardrobe and I don't really feel the need to renew it, since I can vary between cords or even just say, oh, hey, can I borrow this wig or can I borrow this dress? I don't feel the need to constantly buy and renew my wardrobe.
Do you know what? I think this wig that you bought, the same one in pink, is a new one. New color.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a Lolita item that was released this past year.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
I think
I
so.
think yeah.
I think it could count.
Okay, yeah, it could count.
Yes, and I just realized that this dress here, sorry. Ooh, no. It was released this past year because of the reservation, I think. Yes, so at least I have this one, and also I think this is in a color. Okay, over 5 years ago, that you bought 5 years ago. Yes, I think so.
Yes,
yeah, but over 10 years ago.
No, I have nothing that's quite that old.
I have one that is a baby blouse that was like 14 years old.
Yeah, you said you're so lucky.
So crazy.
For that point.
Do you own every item released in a favorite print? Definitely not for me.
No. I think to have this point, you would need to maybe like a single release, kind of like Cat's Tea Party, where there's only 2 colors.
They're redoing it now, no?
They're redoing it now?
Yeah, they just redid it.
Oh, that's true, but it's still the 2 same colors. So if you own every single item, then all you need are one of each dress and one of each bow, and there you go.
Okay.
Because if you
don't have tights and stuff.
You don't need to. I don't think so.
Okay.
That way you don't need to, because if it's impossible otherwise. You can't be like, I have. Oh, wait a minute. No, because I have a Cat's Tea Party. What am I saying? That's not at all what I have. I have Dolly Cat. Because I was just talking about it. I have Dolly Cat. Sorry. And I have one of each, but in black.
Yeah.
But I don't have every colorway.
Yeah.
Is that the question?
You own every item released in your favorite print.
Oh, then yes.
Yeah, release. No, then it means all the cuts and the print and the colors,
okay,
I guess. That's crazy.
But that's crazy. Who
would put
does
like
that?
thousands in the table at the release.
Yeah, because then you
or
can't...
just hunt them down.
Hunt them down. I need every colorway
that's
of every cut.
That's a good goal as a collector, I guess.
As a collector, but... Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, no.
Well, no.
You still own the very first Lolita item that you ever purchased?
Yes.
Yes. So don't sell it, because then you will lose another point.
That's true. I still have my first ever Lolita dress.
And you were about to sell it.
And I was about to sell it, but I just couldn't. No. But I still have it, and it's still kind of cute. I was able to cord it well.
Was it the one you wore yesterday?
It's the pink one, yeah.
Yay. Okay. You own a dress that is highly sought after and currently retails at least 100% more than it originally did. Oh, Romantic Rose Letter, Crystal Dream Carnival. I do both.
You have both?
No. Crystal Dream Carnival. No, it's Shadow Dream Carnival. Sorry. Tea Party Limited Colorway, Daydream Bed. No, I have...
Wait, Daydream Bed is sought after?
I didn't even know.
That was one that I wanted, but when I saw it, I was like, the shape is kind of so. I didn't know it was a bloodbath even. Was it a bloodbath?
I don't know. What I know is that my Romantic Rose Letter, finally I have it, and I'm disgusted because the color are blended, and I could not fix it with the seller, and then I put a claim on PayPal, and this weekend I learned that PayPal denied my claim, and so I paid for 340 plus shipping plus tax for a dress that is a super top, supposedly, but it's damaged and nobody wants to trust me that it's damaged. And so really I'm currently super disgusted about that.
Yeah, but you have a point, so you should be a little bit happy.
Yeah. Yeah, but if it was not damaged, or if my claim would have been okay to reduce the price to regular price for a damaged item, I will still have that freaking point. So...
That's true.
Fulminating right now. Okay. You own a parasol.
Yes. Yeah. That is currently broken.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So no point.
Oh, wait. I still have it.
You own a broken parasol. You own a pair of bloomers, rocking horse shoes.
Those damn rocking horse shoes.
We do need to invest in those.
We need to invest in at least one pair and share them because we can each have one shoe. Because I hate rocking horse shoes.
No. It says shoes with an S. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. I don't like them. I don't like the way they look.
Me neither.
Apparently they're comfortable, but I just don't think they look nice. I don't think I'll ever want to, unless I find like maybe a cheap pair of rocking horse shoes.
Maybe next time I'm in closet child, but that's so heavy. I don't want to put that in my suitcase for just 1 point in this.
Just 1 point, heavy suitcase.
Shoes from a Japanese brand. Okay, that's the whole question. Does Bodyline count as a brand? I
still think it does count.
Yeah, and I think we did in the past count it, so yes.
Yeah. But you have angelic pretty shoes, no?
I don't. I sold them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I used to have them and I sold them because they were too small. And somebody bought them for their wedding.
Oh.
I think it was a Lolita, but she needed my white tea party shoes for her wedding. You own a purse shaped like something ridiculous.
Yes. We talked about this
last time, but I sold my candy one, but I still have a bear one. I think it's ridiculous enough.
My horse one is just ridiculous by the fact that you can't put anything inside it.
Just one glove, not the pair.
No, just one glove fits inside this angelic pretty horse bag. Purse.
It's to put like 2 candies, your train card, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true. That's it.
But I mean, in Japan, you can pay everything with your train card.
So you just need a train card and 2 candies to
or maybe
tough out the day, or just one.
Depends how thick is your card.
Yeah, that's true.
You own an old school rectangle headdress. Yes.
No.
No.
I don't.
There was one for sale on my booth. You could have bought it.
Yeah, but I don't wear it.
You don't need to wear it, you need to own it.
That's true. I need to sew one.
Yeah, sew one.
Yeah, that way I just need to sew a horrible one.
You own a bonnet. I do now, I used to not.
That's
I
true.
own 2 bonnets now.
2 bonnets now. I still own my 2 bonnets.
In bonnets. Oh yeah, and she wore them together.
And I wear them together. Cause
like double layer of
I have
bonnets.
like a really big black one and then a kind of smaller, more colorful one, and I just wear one inside the other.
And people think it's just the one because
bonnet.
she makes it so pretty.
Oh.
You own room wear, pajamas, swimwear that fits your Lolita aesthetic.
All of the above. I have a pink ruffled bathing suit, and I have a really Lolita looking sleepwear gown, I guess. And God. I have a kigu, which I think is pretty kawaii.
You own Lolita room wear, pajamas, swimwear, or regular underwear, not bloomers, from a Japanese brand. Not bloomer from a Japanese brand.
Japanese, like a Lolita brand? Because
it's
Lolita
Lolita something and Japanese brand. So if it's maybe AP or Bodyline, maybe. If any of that.
Do they sell underwear? Do they
sell
any
underwear? Of these? But you can find pajamas and
pajamas.
Yeah.
There is no way I'm wearing or buying a brand pajama. The pajamas are like kind of gross. You sweat in them so much, you sleep in them. I basically lived my entire weekend in my pajamas.
That would be very expensive.
That would be very expensive.
You have worn a wig, circle lenses, and false eyelashes at once.
Yes.
You have worn the eyelashes?
Yeah, all of them. But I couldn't handle the contacts. So I took them out immediately.
But you, for 1 second, had everything.
I had everything in the for Japan Expo.
Okay.
In the hotel. But the circle lenses were just, oh my gosh, I couldn't.
Oh no.
Even the false eyelashes, because it was the first time, my eyes could not open. I was like, I can't see anything.
Did you glue them together?
No.
That happens sometimes.
I did not glue them together. What happened was that because it's so heavy, because they were like big eyelashes,
then
I couldn't really lift my lids.
I know what you mean, because it's very uncomfortable and your eyes is not used to it. Yeah. You have sold items in an online Lolita community.
I haven't sold anything.
She hasn't sold anything?
Nothing. Everything is still in my possession. I have an emotional attachment to my stuff.
Not even like a clip or whatever? Anything that you were not happy about?
I've tried selling stuff and no one wants to buy it, and so I just keep it. I've tried selling.
You know, there's a lot of stuff that I put aside to sell, and I tried to sell them like a Japan Impact, and then that didn't sell, so I put them back for next year. And then during the year I'm like, well, actually I'm going to take that back because that would go perfectly with this new dress and stuff. And so yeah. You have paid retail price for rare second-hand brand.
Never.
Definitely like a romantic rose letter.
Oh yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. Even if I really want it, I'm kind of stingy on money. I'd rather just buy a new release, you know?
No, I just love the print so much.
Yeah, I guess.
And right now, I mean, the dresses are the same price but less quality. So I'd rather pay that price for an older dress. That is better.
That's true. But it has to be the same quality.
And not damaged.
And not damaged.
You have ordered from a shopping service. Not yet. You have bought an item on release day when it was a bloodbath.
Yes. And I am proud of it. It was a Dolly Cat. Yeah. 5 minutes. That's how long it took for everything to be sold out.
In Japan. So now they have the Paris store, but now you used to buy it in the Japanese website. So it's even more crazy. Yeah. Oh god. You have bought an item on release day when it was a bloodbath release in your preferred cut and color.
Yes. But I'm so happy since I love black and everyone seemed to not like the black of Dolly Cat.
Okay.
I mean, it was the last one to be sold out, so I'm guessing it wasn't the preferred, but it was definitely the one I was going for.
Okay. And also the OP? You wanted this?
I wanted exactly the one that I bought.
Oh my god,
I said I woke up at 3 a.m. because I wanted the black OP of Dolly Cat, and I did not want the horrible low-waisted one.
Oh no.
Never.
You know, actually, my waist is about at this low waist where they put it like almost like the salopette waist.
Yeah.
This is my natural waist, and I hate it when the waist is like really under my boobs. Where actually
like
it
this
is.
One?
No,
No, it's
like
a little bit.
A little bit lower.
It's lower.
I hate it when it's here, but even if I find a dress that is at my regular natural waist, I don't think it's very pretty.
No, because it just looks unnatural. I mean, for
because
Lolita.
I have a very long torso, so it's...
But even on, for example, me, I think low-waisted dresses, it just looks like you have a long torso, and in Lolita, we're used to seeing really small busts because it needs to poof out.
Yeah. So maybe if you put something like on top to like a cardigan or a cape or something to even out the silhouette, maybe it works, but I don't know. You have had a brand item of clothing modified to fit your size style. Then if we said that bodyline was a brand?
That's true. Yeah. But that's a blasphemy unless it's bodyline. It's like cutting wine with water. Unless it's like this really cheap wine.
Okay, but I have friends that wear Lolita beautifully, but they cannot fit in it, so they take the waist size and they open the back and they wear it. And they can still wear...
Okay, that's true.
AP.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, baby.
I guess that's fine then.
Okay.
I don't know, I have this really horrible... I keep thinking of this woman that just completely butchered these dresses. That's mortifying.
Which
one?
And
I saw one on the internet who just butchered the dress. She bought a dress and she was like, oh, I don't think this is nice anymore. So she just completely chopped off the top and transformed it into a skirt, and it was horrible. And I was like, oh my god!
Okay, this is different. And what about Adi, the guy from Ikemen Mode, who sold a amazing OG like
that's amazing
outfit
though.
from a dress.
That is a transformation.
That is amazing.
But it's I guess it's only blasphemy if you just completely miss what you were trying to do, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I've changed my mind now. You have opened my eyes.
It is actually.
It is actually not that bad.
Not that bad. Okay. But okay, I would not buy the dress like on release day that doesn't fit me, and then after it's different. Maybe you buy a cheaper version like second hand or something.
Or just buy one that you can fit. I'm pretty sure the skirts are, or something with shearing.
Like the skirts
Skirts
I
always
would
have
never
shearing.
no.
What?
Skirts are always like 76 centimeters max. I don't know who can fit in skirts. I don't.
I fit in.
You fit in anything.
I barely look at the measurements when I buy it.
Because you're tiny. And yeah, I cannot buy any skirt. Not. Okay. You have created something out of waist ties you don't use.
I do. I use my waist tie as a bow.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was a really small one. It was on a skirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have a bow that could work with the skirt because I just had the skirt and the socks. That's it. So I just took the waist tie and then I tied it together in the back and I put it in the front and I just made a nice bow.
Nice. So no, I never use that. I always remove the waist ties, but I never do anything with that. That's such a good idea. I should try to do that to add extra things here.
Yeah, that way it matches from the top and the bottom.
You consider yourself a lifestyle Lolita?
That shouldn't even be a point.
No, it's you considered yourself a lifestyle Lolita. It's not like you were every day a Lolita. Lolita
I
fashion.
used to want to be a lifestyle Lolita, and I was for a moment, but it was too much work.
But you could be. I talked to like the Kawaii ambassador from France, and she said, I'm not wearing Lolita 24/7. I'm not even wearing Lolita every day, but I consider myself a lifestyle Lolita because it's how you feel about Lolita fashion. It's not just something that you do for a convention or something. So I consider myself a lifestyle Lolita even though I'm not wearing it every day.
I used to consider myself a lifestyle Lolita, but not anymore.
So I say 0. No point.
No point because it's actual. It's like right now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, no points for me, I guess. But that's because you
rethink your life choices and then you'll get more points.
That's true. I don't think I honestly feel that you can be a Lolita without being a lifestyle Lolita. I don't think you need to label yourself as a lifestyler.
No, I don't think you do, but you don't need to.
But I don't think I should get the point because I don't wear it as much as I used to. Okay. Because I have other things that I do.
How to pronounce moi-même moitié in Métamorphose en défi.
Yeah.
This one is not nice. You know how to pronounce moi-même moitié in Métamorphose en défi, and French isn't your native language.
That we should not get 0 for this because this is racist against French Lolitas. So you would give us this point.
No.
There are some questions where I find it's very unfair and I should not be judged on my Lolita-ness because I am French. Or I would say that everything that has to do with being French speaking and anything negative, we should have the point. If we do not create drama and we are very civilized, nice Lolitas, we should get the point.
Okay.
We are French, it's not our fault. And this is people who get this point are from other countries, and since we know how to say it, we get the point.
It's literally 2 different questions.
But that's not fair.
I mean, this is how it is.
Well,
you can get the point if you want.
I can get the point because I'm Canadian and I'm bilingual, so I speak English normally.
Yeah, but your first language was French. Anyways, I'm not getting the point because I'm not cheating. You do what you want.
I don't feel it's cheating at all.
You have started learning Japanese as a direct result of your interest in Lolita fashion. Okay, so those questions like this one, or like, have you started to sew because of Lolita? Yeah. You cannot level up. If life didn't happen like that for you, that's it.
Yeah, that's not.
So you cannot level up from this.
No, that's why I think there should be multiple points for certain questions.
So I think that those maybe are not fair in the sense that you cannot really level up and or change your past. You cannot change your past. No, you can't change your past. You can always do more experiences and buy more stuff or do more stuff, but you cannot change when you started to learn Japanese or your mother tongue.
No.
Your picture is in printed magazine that features Lolita fashion. Yes!
No.
This is my extra point from last year. You have created a Lolita Valentine. I did!
What is a Lolita Valentine?
Okay, it's at Valentine's Day, people make like anonymous postcards like, oh, I like how you're dressed, or I like your whatever. And then you put that on a website, and then...
On a website?
Yeah, on a Facebook group. Oh. And then they publish what everybody said about other people, but it's always positive, and it's anonymous.
No, that sounds complicated. I don't think I'd want to do that.
Okay.
I don't like posting my personal life on the internet.
No. Okay, just imagine you post a picture of me.
Yes.
And on that you say, oh, Joelle, I like your new wig.
By anonymous.
But then you send it to the person who owns the page, and then she publishes, somebody likes Joelle's new wig.
Okay.
And it's just like, oh, I like how you dress all the time, or you're so pretty in black, or whatever. You say something nice about somebody and you publish it. It's just like the opposite of talking shit behind the back, like behind the bus or something.
You talk positive behind their back.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather say it up front. I'd rather be like, oh, Joelle, I love your wig.
Okay.
And I want you to know that's from me.
Okay, thank you. You have had a Lolita Valentine made for or about you, and if that was the case, I did not know about that.
I don't know about it either, because I'm not really on social media.
You're known by a different name when you were Lolita.
I don't think you should get a point for that.
I don't think people should get a point for that, but actually people do know me by a different name than when I'm not wearing Lolita, because people call me Fluffy Kawaii Jo sometimes, or Fluffy. So I would say that I get a point for that.
My Instagram name is Cute Manga Reader. But
people
don't call me that because it sounds weird in real life.
Yeah. But it's cute. So should I give myself a point and not you?
Yeah, sure. These are unfair questions.
I know. You have taken Purikura in Lolita before.
Yes.
Have I?
Is it the photo booth?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went to Japan and I wore my Lolita dress, we went to an owl cafe and I said, oh, let's do a picture since I'm in Lolita. And so we took pictures.
I think I do have one too. Oh, yes, with my boyfriend. And the new ones, even though we said it was a couple one, and it was specifically male and female, and they did put makeup on him.
Yeah, me too. I was also with my boyfriend. It was so funny because we said it was a couple, and so they gave us the poses. But he had the big eyes, the makeup, everything.
And the longer legs and everything.
Yes.
And it used not to be the case like 10 years ago. It was different. Yeah. And now the recent one, they're crazy. Shame.
Well, I mean, it's funny to look at.
It was funny.
It's just so funny. On top of that, my boyfriend didn't really shave, so it was so funny because there's just like small patches because they were trying to like blend it out of the skin. Hilarious. Good memory. Your
Lolita wardrobe is part of your decor. You display your bags on a shelf, keep a mannequin dressed up.
Yes.
Display. Yeah, kind of.
My bags are always on display because they're so cute.
My bags are up there, but I have the mannequin. At the moment, he has a jacket, but the jacket says everybody can be kawaii, and it's pink.
Yeah, so it works. So you have so much Lolita decoration. Come on, you have to give yourself this one.
Yeah, okay. You have decorated your house room to match your Lolita wardrobe. I'm in the middle of doing it, and even though it's not painted yet, I think I get a point. And yours is so pretty.
When it's clean.
When it's clean, you can see that it's actually super pretty. You regularly visit children's section in shops in search of accessories and decor.
Yes.
All the time.
Always.
I mean, that only works for Sweet Lolita, I guess.
Not really.
Gothic Lolitas, I don't think they can find stuff in the kids section.
Black bows? White bows?
Maybe.
Flowers?
But
flower clips?
Flowers not really in the kids section. It's mostly pink for kids.
That's true.
I don't know.
I had really cute bird. Oh, but they're true. That's sweet. Or classic.
You had to explain what you were wearing to a stranger. Never.
Oh my gosh.
Never.
I've never had to explain that before.
You know what? Right now, we're in a bus, like 10 people, and somebody asks a question at the other end of the bus. Everybody stares at the person, says nothing, and turns their face to me. And I'm like, hello, I guess I'm the one explaining everything to everybody. The group I was in just decided that because I know how to talk about Lolita fashion and I will give them my business card anyway, they would not even answer the person. Yes, my friend can tell you more about it or anything. It's just like, and look at me.
Please explain.
Please explain to that lady. She's weird. So that was weird. My Lolita friends' reaction to the poor Nomi who just wanted answers. That was funny.
Yeah. I love answering them when they ask.
Me too. So I don't know why they don't want to.
I don't know.
I just know that they know
awkward.
that I can do it better, so they don't want to try. I don't know. You have spoken to a stranger who had a good idea about what you were wearing without you having to explain it to them. Yes.
That's kind of complicated question.
Okay, sometimes somebody told me, oh, I like your Lolita coordinate. And so she was or was not a Lolita coordinate, but she knew that you were wearing Lolita and you did not know that person.
There's a small child who went, oh, look, Lolitas.
Yes, this morning.
Yes, this morning.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yes. You have had to explain to someone that Lolita fashion is not related to Vladimir Nabokov's book.
Oh, it happened once, actually.
Yes,
just once.
Me too.
And I was like, oh, how dare you.
Yes. We told him and he was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's a fetish. And I'm like, wouldn't we know about what we're doing? All ladies have complimented you and remarked how nice to see young people dress so nicely.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're the nicest, the old ladies.
Yes, the old ladies, definitely. You've been asked if you were in a play. Yes. Today it was, are you in a festival? Are you going to a festival? The lady at the cashier told me.
Oh.
But okay, this is the restaurant at the rest stop. We always go when we do Lolita, actual Lolita, because we always stop there because it's in between things and we always have lunch there. And so today we're filming Normies and she said, are you going to a festival? Because I saw you very often here. So that lady remembered us, so that was nice. You have been called a nasty name, insulted, harassed by while wearing Lolita. Yes. You have had a stranger stand for you when being called a nasty name, insulted, harassed while wearing Lolita.
Yes, someone's standing in for you. Yeah. So like for
stranger.
example, when I was in the streets, some nasty kids came, teenagers I guess, came up to me and were like, oh, is it Halloween already? You're so weird. And this stranger walked by me and was like, don't listen to them. I think you look great.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I was happy.
I've never had anything like that, so that's sweet.
Yeah, it was nice.
You have taken Lolita outfit snaps. Yes.
That's kind of...
Have you ever worn an outfit in Lolita that you have not taken a picture of? Maybe that should be a question.
That should be a question. Have you ever not taken a picture?
Actually, sometimes I film videos and I change out of it and I don't have pictures.
But
sometimes.
You have the video.
I have a video.
But I think it's just...
No, sometimes I wear Lolita for like friends party and we don't take pictures. So that happened sometimes.
That's
but
true.
I think that's more interesting than knowing if you ever took a picture of you in the Lolita. Because I mean that's easy point. That's for the Lolita wannabes doing. Yeah.
So I think that should be one of those double points.
You have had a stranger ask if they can take a photo of you.
Yes.
Who have not again. You have refused a stranger request for photo of you with your refusal being respected.
Yes, I had to take a train. I remember. I felt so bad. I never like refusing people to take pictures because I understand that I'm strange looking and people are like, I want a picture to commemorate this moment where I meet a weirdo. So I always say yes, but this time I really had to take the train and I was so in a rush and I was just buying my ticket and some woman just came and said, I want a picture with you. And I said, I'm sorry, I need to go. I need to buy this ticket and take a train. And I had to be like, no. Okay. And she was like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, don't be sorry now.
And did she take a picture of you behind you? Or
no,
you don't know? Okay.
She didn't. Okay. I kind of wanted to, but my boyfriend said, no, we have to take the train.
Okay.
So...
We had a stranger take a photo of you without permission. Who have not?
Always.
Always. You have challenged a stranger for taking a photo of you without permission and successfully got them to delete the photo. Apologize. Yes, apologize. Usually when I do that, they apologize.
But I didn't check if they deleted it.
No, I never ask for delete them, but usually I challenge them and they end up apologizing because I feel stupid.
I did it once because I was eating and I felt inappropriate because I didn't have time to pose.
You have taken a photo of a stranger taking a photo of you without permission as an act of retaliation. I did it once, but it did not work as I wanted.
Me neither. I also tried because I thought she was trying to take a picture, so I took out my phone and I was like this, but she didn't react at all.
So we tried. So that's the point. I'm super happy that they don't release that much dresses that I want to buy.
That's true.
So
that's a good thing.
So I like that all the dresses that they're making don't.
They don't appeal to you.
They don't appeal to me anymore. Not anymore, but recently, for at least a year or something, I've not been wanted to buy a new dress from AP, and I'm happy because then I'm already spending so much money buying all the old dresses that I want that I could not get. So if now there's so many more new ones that I want, I will never get out of this. So I think it's good that not all the three new dresses per month appeal to me. So. You have won a best dresser at a Lolita event.
No, is that a thing? Best dresser?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Okay, here is said best dressed, and I think it's better because in Japan, I mean in AP, they always call the best dresser. And for me, it looks like,
like the dresser where you put...
Yeah, like a furniture.
That's true.
Anyways, yeah, this is definitely the thing.
Okay.
You have sold handmade Lolita items.
No.
Yes. No?
No, I don't sell anything.
You should like...
Wait, what if I sold yours? Does that count?
Did you sell mine?
I mean, at your booth.
You have sold handmade Lolita items at my booth. Handmade by me, but you sold them at my booth. You have traveled to another country just to buy from Lolita shops. Actually, Japan. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, that's not the only point.
But it's a big part of it.
This is like one of the main parts I go to Japan. Food and Lolita fashion. Yes. Closet child. You know what? Okay, Lynn was going to Japan last fall.
Yeah.
And I sent her all my point cards from AP and Baby and Closet Child in an envelope so she can get them and get the discounts from my point cards. And the letter got lost and she never got my point card. Okay, actually right now I'm just realizing something that they do, how do you say that, like it's only valid from 1 year. So she could have benefited it, but then I would not. I mean, my idea was that she would give them back to me when she came back and I could then use them again, but I think they will not be valid anymore.
Okay, so it's not that
so
bad.
It's not that bad, but okay, I just remembered that. But I was freaking out because, I mean, I already had a few hundreds on my cards, and when I go to Japan, I feel at least 1 or 2 Closet Child point cards because I spent all my money there. And so I was like, get the discount on my card because I can, and she never got it, and so I'm sad.
That's horrible.
But the AP ones and Baby ones, you have to spend a lot of money there, and so I would never have felt it anyway, so I don't feel bad about those. But Closet Child, that was very sad. So yeah. Your friend with the brand Shop Girl.
No, still not.
But last time you counted me as a brand Shop Girl.
Oh, then yes.
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 And actually, last time I went to Paris, I entered the store and the shop girl was like, "Hey Joel, how are you?" And I was like, "What?" Okay, we follow each other on Instagram and such, and people know me because of my channel, but I'm always shocked. People know my first name and know me when I'm in Normie entering a store. I was so shocked, so thank you. That was really cool. That made me feel so special. And it's in Paris. I mean, it's not like my local store. I mean, I've been like 3 times there, so you know, it's kind of cool. And I felt nice, yeah. You are a brand store manager. No. It's not even shop girl, it's...
Manager.
No, wait. You're a friend with a brand shop girl. You're a brand shop girl, so I would say yes. But, and yes, I'm... No, then, no. We're talking about brand. Okay, are we talking about brand? Like brand? Like Fluffador is not a brand?
I think it's a brand. It's just a...
Indie brand?
Indie brand.
So.
Indie brand has brand in the title.
But before we said, is this brand or not? You know what I mean?
I guess it has to be, yeah, okay, sure. How can you be friends with a brand shop girl? I mean, you obviously recognized you.
On Instagram. Yeah, we comment on each other's pictures, but I don't know if it's friends. I mean, if she knows your name. I don't know. So,
I don't know.
So do we say Fluffador is a brand or not? No, because what we said before about brands, I think no. You run a Lolita blog, traditional Tumblr vlog. So
no, I don't run. I'm not on social media that much.
She doesn't run it. She just stars in mine. She's like my co-star.
Yes.
You know, one time somebody asked her for her Facebook or Instagram or something, and she said, "Go watch Joel's YouTube channel." Yeah. I'm always there.
Yeah, that's true. I said, "What's your social media?" And said,
"I'm your social media."
I don't post anything anywhere. My Instagram, I don't post. I don't post on Facebook.
Okay, so she is a Lolita, like experienced Lolita, with no Instagram, no Facebook presence at all. But she's always in a very famous YouTube show. Like actual Lolita, she's she's a star. She's a star in a YouTube Lolita show, and she is not even on social media.
Some people don't like social media.
No, so that's fine, but that's a little bit ironic.
That is like kind of a little bit.
Yeah, I think Pill is the same. She doesn't even post her Lolita pictures too, either.
No, I just keep them for myself.
So okay, I picked 2 of the most creative Lolita ever for my show. Okay,
secretive, you said? I heard creative.
Secretive,
yeah.
And creative, actually. I'm so happy to have them in my team because I'm very bad at all.
You could just say we're very social because we don't like social media. We like to see you
real
face to
social.
Face.
Yeah.
So I prefer face to face and on the internet.
Yeah. But that's funny. Also, I picked them to be in my show because they were the 2 only people crazy enough to want to do those stuff in Lolita in the first place.
Yeah, we want to feel the action, not see it.
Yeah.
But I look at a lot of social media.
Yeah.
I'm one of those weird people that just like to observe and don't post anything themselves.
You create Lolita art.
I sometimes draw Lolita pictures.
Let's say that my YouTube channel is art. Let's say that.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's art.
Yeah, and I also glue stuff together to sell them at conventions. Let's say it's art. Your blog page or art page has over 1,000 followers, subscribers.
What art page?
I just said that my YouTube
yours.
channel was, so in my case I would say
in your case you definitely have the point. In my case, I, once again, don't post anything, so no.
You have started a trend that others have followed.
I don't think so.
Okay, could I have started a trend of anything on my YouTube channel that people have followed? I don't think so yet.
How do you start a trend? You just
like
do
people
something.
want to do stuff in Lolita, like action Lolita or something maybe.
I guess we will need to wait and see.
Yeah, I think there was a new girl. No, there is a girl that tagged Action Lolita because she was doing like bolas and fire juggling
That
things.
was so cool, yeah.
But she already had done stuff before us. She was snowboarding in Lolita. I mean, that's
pretty cool.
so
we should
amazing.
Do skiing in Lolita.
I want to do skiing in Lolita,
Yeah.
but first I need to edit all the other Action Lolitas. They need to get more than 200 and 300 views. And if I can do that, maybe I will be convinced enough and convincible enough also to start asking like ski resorts to invite us for the weekend to do that. I want to do like a whole season of Action Lolita in winter sports. That would be so cool.
That would be amazing. That would be
I would love
really
to do
cool.
that. Like try like 2 different things a day. Like yeah. I want to do that, but we need money for that because it's so expensive. Like, you think it's not expensive to do just one episode of Action Lolita, but sometimes they offer us the activity and we don't have to pay. Sometimes we have to pay for the things, and then I pay the food for everybody, and we're 5 right now. So yeah, that is a lot of budget, a big budget for Action Lolita. So imagine skiing. Not possible.
gosh.
Yeah, no. Like
everyone would need to finance their own voyage. I
no,
think that
we
would
need
be
a
fair.
sponsor. No, we need a
Also.
sponsor. Yeah,
I
we
would
need
do
a,
it. Also, I mean,
Really?
if we had to, if we all went on a trip together, that would be fun. So we'd all each pay for our parts of the trip, and then we'd just have to add the Action Lolita.
Yeah, that would be fun. But then imagine if you pay for like, I don't know, 60 or 70 francs, like dollars for 1 day of skiing. You want to ski. You don't want to do 3 shots and then you know, like
I
be
see.
uncomfortable and everything. I think you want to enjoy it. So we need a sponsor to pay us, to invite us for the whole weekend, not paying the hotel, not paying the food, not paying anything.
Rich and famous.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, if we have a lot of views on Action Lolita videos, maybe that would entice at least, okay, this is what, like 1,000 possible ski resorts in Switzerland. Maybe one is crazy enough to invite us.
Maybe.
I think it's possible.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I have a very nice media kit. So yeah, let's do that. Let's convince them. But we need more views, so we need you guys to share Action Lolita videos, like all of them. Share them everywhere to your friends. Post them like on big groups. Like the first one got a lot of traction because it was shared on Ruffle Chat. So if you can help us by doing that, I won't post it like, look at my thing, it's not my place. But if you can do that, that helps us a lot, and then that will help us having more money to do more episodes.
Yeah.
Please do that for us. Okay, we still have a few questions. You have been recognized by someone who follows you online. Yes.
I have no idea. Oh, I think it was Stella. She told me, because I think I asked her, have we met? I don't know, we haven't met.
Yeah.
But she said, I saw you on Action Lolita.
Yeah, so that's it.
So that counts.
Yeah, that counts. Even if you don't have a social media presence.
My social media is right here.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm used to it by now.
Oh yeah, remember like 2 years ago, she was fixing her bonnet like 10 times.
Oh my gosh, that's so true.
Oh my god. Okay. You have been recognized by someone for something negative they didn't know about you from a second-hand source. Scandal, drama, argument on Ruffle Chat, misconduct at a meet or event. You know what? If actually you consider that Action Lolita is a negative thing in the eyes of maybe Misako, then you can counter the point without having to argue that it's something negative and that you fight this thing, because I know very well the person who made that. So please, Paulina, I'm so sorry. She doesn't like your question. So
I think you shouldn't get a level up point for being a bad person or being negative.
I also agree to that.
I really don't think that's fair to all the... Because there are a lot of really nice Lolitas. Mm-hmm. And if you're known for something negative, then that means that's really sad.
Yes,
Even if you're not a bad person and people say you did something wrong when you didn't, or maybe you did but it wasn't on purpose, I think you can go through a lot of hardship. I saw someone go through, I don't remember what it was, but there was a lot of drama, and this person was really hurt. I think it was angry or something, but she was really hurt, and I felt so bad. Even for every single party, I was thinking that it was not a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't think negativity is a +1 in any circumstances.
I agree to that. And it's not something, okay, a lot of things we said, oh no, I should buy online or should start to buy that brand to get more points for that. But I don't want to start a drama or something for getting more points in this score.
Maybe buying something or going somewhere would be fine for points. But like you said, drama or being just bad, no. Maybe for fun, but even then.
No, yeah. But would you say, in the case of this question, that Action Lolita is actually something negative in the eyes of
someone who would someone who loves brand and daintiness?
Yeah, like Misako would not approve.
I don't think
Misako would say it's the most embarrassing behavior to show your petticoat and to lose your wig and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Tamara recognized you from Action Lolita.
Yes.
So, should we get that point?
Of course we should get that point.
I think we should.
That's two different questions. To get recognized and then...
Then recognized by someone for something negative that they know about you from a second-hand source. Like, I mean, YouTube is not a first-hand source because she did not see us showing our petticoats. So I guess we should get the points for that.
We should get the points anyway.
Yeah. You have been recognized by someone who is not into Lolita fashion, but that has seen your photograph or videos through non-Lolita media, article on popular website like BuzzFeed, a video by a popular channel like Vice, or a TV documentary, etc. Okay, so in my case, this video interview that somebody did on me, a guy that was not into Lolita, he was a photographer, came to my booth and said, I saw your article, congratulations. So I think that counts. But now, do you have somebody come to you, recognize you for Action Lolita? And that was not in Lolita?
No.
No?
I know.
And so no other cases? Oh, about your video interview or something? That somebody came to you?
It wasn't because of Lolita, but when I wear the fursuit, I'm always in a Lolita dress. Mm-hmm. So when I fursuit, I'm in Lolita. And one person did recognize me because of what I was wearing, because I took off my head and I was just in Lolita, and they were like, oh, you... No, she was like, oh, I saw you because she watched a video of me doing a street walk.
But was it a photograph or video through non-Lolita media?
It was a video on YouTube where I was walking in Bern. Okay. And I was wearing exactly the same thing, and she was like, oh, you are that...
So that counts.
Because I was wearing Lolita still.
Okay.
But I don't think she recognized me because I was wearing the blue dress.
Okay.
But I think it counts because I was in Lolita anyway.
Okay.
I was just afraid Lolita, that's all.
Okay. Guys, this is the end. For us, it took 2 hours to do 230 questions. Mm-hmm. You guys had the super short abridged version. And I don't know how long it will be. I'm so sorry already. But definitely not like 2 hours. Yeah. Do you want to know the score?
Yes.
I have the score.
I want to know.
Marianne,
do
you think that you leveled up?
I kind of think that I did not level up. I'm pretty sure I'm worse than I was last year.
You are not.
I leveled up?
You leveled up.
A little bit?
You are still in the same category?
Yeah.
You leveled up from 146.5 to 157.
So 10 points?
So 10 points.
That's
10 and a half points.
More than I thought.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
And how many did you think that you lost?
I think I lost at least 5.
Really? 5?
Yeah, because I don't buy anything recently.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I lost points there.
No, I didn't. I think maybe 2 or 3 at most.
2 or 3?
Yeah, I don't know. And I leveled up from 163 to 180.
Wow.
And
did you go up a notch?
No.
Still in the same category.
So it's
you're in the category
17
above me,
points. Yes, so you're still a Lolita, and I am still a Lolita princess.
Okay.
But so I think your category. Okay, let me check. Okay, the new category is until 161. Okay, so I was just barely a Lolita princess last time, and right now you're like 4 points away to be a Lolita princess. So next year you will be a Lolita princess.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like still 27 away from Manasama.
Wow.
What? No.
That is amazing if that's true.
No, there's another thing.
Someone's having a rave outside.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. They're celebrating the fact that we leveled up.
Yeah, we did actually, in fact, level up.
Wow.
So not a whole category, but we did level up.
Yeah,
so
a couple
high five.
points.
Yay! So even if we lost some, we
Want some.
we won some,
Yeah.
and some we will never get.
No.
So we will never change the time that we learned sewing or Japanese, or I think that was the only ones, or not be French speaking.
Yeah, I don't think that'll ever change, not being French speaking. And I think next year I won't level up for example, oh, you've been a Lolita 10 years. That takes a lot of time. It's not my fault that I started being a Lolita 5 years ago.
But that's just a point. But,
yeah, but still.
maybe you can get more dresses, or
Yeah.
I need to buy from more places, a shopping service. Okay, every time we say that we'll do a list of things that we need to do to level up, and we never do. We never do, but we still manage to get more points. So
Yeah.
that's good.
That's
So
true.
yeah, let's keep leveling up in Lolita and in life, and doing more things, discover more things, doing more experiences, but be happy and be nice, and not be... We will not get points by being mean or anything. We
No.
refuse to do that. We
No.
will not do that just to get points.
Yeah.
And
And I don't think I will ever get a social media. So I will
Really?
never get those points ever.
really, okay.
But I don't like social media.
Yeah, you don't have to like that. That's fine.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
welcome to start on mine.
Oh.
So next year, be ready for the coming to a Lolita princess of this person.
Yes.
And
Maybe with 4 points more. I just need to sell something and buy
Yeah,
something, and then
yeah.
I'll probably be a Lolita princess.
yeah, that's it. You sell something and you buy something from an online sale, or you get like just one flower at €1 from Hanuli.
That's true. That way I get the non-wearable.
No, that's no, that's from the Korean brand.
Oh,
It's a
that's
different
true.
one. Yes, but
But
I
I
will
just
buy
need-
her washi tape if I can, or a
Yeah.
clear file or anything.
Yeah, or just
Yeah,
if I ever go to Japan again, maybe I'll just buy.
yeah. Just buy,
buy something.
invest
I just
like
need to invest in this
10
Lolita-ness
bucks to
to something
own
useless.
something useless, but to get a point
Yeah.
and become a Lolita princess.
A
I
little
mean,
princess.
yeah, I mean that's
That's the
worth
whole
it.
point.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can spare that money, and I can
can
offer
spare
you
it.
that. Yeah, I will definitely
Yeah.
invest in her being a Lolita princess,
Thank you
because
so much.
I want her to be a Lolita princess with me. Okay, so sorry for all the rants, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing us do that.
Yeah.
Would like to know, please also do your own.
Yeah.
Take it the 2 hours for yourself. Look at the link in the description. Do your own challenge and tell me your score, and we
Yeah.
can compare our scores. And then I hope that next year you will do it too, and I hope that you will also level up in Lolita and in life, because
Yes.
this is always good to learn new things and get more experience.
Yeah. And be a good person.
Be a good person.
Be
Don't
a
get
good
points
person.
for
Don't
not
get
being
points for that
a bad
last
person.
one.
No.
Just be happy that you are minus 1 point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. And also, remember,
Everyone
everybody
can
can
be
be kawaii. Bye-bye.
Bye.